Welcome to the McTravel Podcast. We are Francisco Diaz
Lupe Garcia.
and today we will be talking about our Denver trip.
It was memorable because it was my first time going to the state, so it was just an overall new feeling and experience. Also, most especially enjoyed our quality time together.
Yeah, I really enjoyed a few things like Meow Wolf. I enjoyed some of the places that we ate. Remember Sub-Zero?
Yeah, I know you like that place a lot, but I kind of had mixed reviews about it.
What was it about it?
Well, originally we went there, we were so excited because of the TikToks that we found.
And the Instagram.
And the Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, just all the stuff that we saw posted already.
It looks so good. Like the desserts and the food and everything about it. And it was actually the first stop that we went, food-wise. It was our first stop. And we got there and we had ordered online ahead. And turns out that my drink that I wanted, my boba that I wanted, was not available. So I was really looking forward to that after our 8-9 hour drive.
They probably had a lot of stuff out just because they're such a busy place.
Yeah, 100%. And then I also ordered some what was it, chicken nuggets, some popcorn chicken. It was popcorn chicken, and I did not like it.
Yeah, you didn't like that. I ended up eating it for you.
Yeah, he did end up eating it for me.
I remember what I got. I got the carne asada fries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were good. I don't know why you got the chicken. What I chose, it couldn't miss. I would have been really disappointed if they did not taste any good. But they were so good. The only thing about it is that I ate them kind of cold because we went to a few other places. The other places were some dispensaries.
Yeah, our dispensaries that we went to.
Yeah, I had done some research because I didn't want to just go to any random one. I wanted one with good service, good quality. And we ended up going to a few.
To a couple that first night that we got there, yeah.
Yeah. I think the first one was Life Flower. It wasn't by our Airbnb, but it was one of the best ones I found, and it was on our way there. So we stopped there. That was actually our first stop.
Yeah.
And then we went to go to Sub-Zero.
Yeah, you got a pretty good haul there.
Yeah, great service, good quality. Had no complaints. And the other ones as well. The other one was just a pickup, but they got my order, and it was inexpensive, good quality, and I had no complaints from any of the dispensaries. The third dispensary that I went to was actually one of my favorites. It was called Lakeshore.
Lakeshore, yeah.
And it was 5 minutes from our Airbnb.
Yep.
And I recognized the guy that greeted us because he does YouTube videos. And before we went on our trip, I was looking at YouTube videos.
You were researching,
yes, to find the right places. And yeah, he happened to be doing a lot of these videos. And as soon as I walked in the store, I recognized him. And then he told us that he made YouTube videos.
Yeah, well, you had asked him if he does YouTube videos, and he was like, yeah. And so that's why he got a kick out of it that you recognized him.
Yeah, I was just thinking, yeah, he looks really familiar. I think it is the guy. And yeah, he served us really well. He hooked us up on a deal. We went during happy hour.
Oh yeah,
and
that's right.
Yeah, there was a few sales going on. Definitely a great experience.
We also visited the Meow Wolf Museum.
Yeah, we did.
That was a really cool experience.
Yeah, it was so different than anything else that we did there. All the different floors, for those of you who don't know what Meow Wolf is it is an immersive art museum in Denver. It's a surreal, trippy, and interactive museum, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was really trippy for sure, to say the least. Do you think it made a difference that we were just a little high before we got there?
Yeah, I think it definitely enhanced the experience. I was able to appreciate the art more, and just all the different rooms, the different floors. It really made for a great experience, especially that we were a little high. I think just all the different rooms and just getting lost in all these different places inside the museum. And it was very interactive as well.
For sure.
What was one of your favorite things about the museum?
For sure, the interactive part. Once you entered, you really didn't know what to expect or what you were going to see next, you know? So it was really cool in that sense.
Yeah, so what were some of your favorite rooms?
So, well, first, for my experience, being there, I really truly felt like a fever dream. I remember it was just kind of blurry at some points, but it was still really cool. The mirror room is one that was really interesting. It was, just kind of like a maze, having to find out where to go without trying to crash.
Yeah, the mirror one, I really liked the mirror one. There was also that red room that was covered in red faces.
The red face room. I think all the levels in the actual museum had like themes to it.
Yeah, one of them looked like a street with corner stores.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminded me of Mexico.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that. Even though I haven't been, but yeah.
Yeah, just all the corner stores. It looked like a little street.
Yeah, for sure. It was really neat also because, well, like I said, you really would not be able to expect what would happen next, you know? So every room that you opened would be different, completely 180 from the room that you were just in. Or secret openings, you know? Remember there was a bus we had to crawl under to get to the other side of the room.
Yeah, a lot of those places it took us an hour at least to get through everything. And I don't even think we got through everything.
Yeah, 100%.
I think there are some rooms that we just kind of missed out on.
For sure.
It's a lot to see. And
yeah, you'll be entertained for a while because even though we were there just for an hour, I felt like we were there for quite a bit, like over an hour. Well over an hour.
There was times where some of the rooms repeated,
and
then I would stumble into a new room, and I would think, oh shit, I haven't seen this room yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, after a while, you kind of start repeating the rooms, but it's definitely a great experience to go for that one time, and for a second time, just to go see rooms that you might have missed out on.
Yeah, for sure, or just kind of, or like pay closer attention to those rooms. You know, maybe you see a detail that you didn't see the first time around or whatever.
Yeah, or they might have different videos. I remember there was a room designed as a movie theater.
Yeah.
And they were playing short films.
Yeah.
Probably one of the artists.
Very abstract, trippy arts, very in tune with a theme.
Yes, it was very interesting.
You know what else I loved about our Denver trip?
What?
Our Airbnb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good Airbnb. I had no complaints.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I might say is the bathroom was a little too small.
Yeah, it was really small.
Yeah, but other than that, everything else was great. The bed was so nice and comfortable. Yeah. There was a lot of pillows, and I love a lot of pillows.
And it was in February, so it was still kind of winter time. But that wasn't really an issue for us since it was really warm there, even hot at times. So that was really nice.
It was also not that cold up there at the time we went.
Yeah. So we got a really good Airbnb at a really good time for a really good price, too.
It was 420 friendly, too.
It was 420. Yeah. That was the one thing I really miss about it, was being able just to go out to the patio and just have our little sesh and then just go back inside and like it's nothing, you know.
Watch Hulu, Rick and Morty, American Dad,
Dance battles.
Right. Yeah, we watched a lot of cartoons, and we would fall asleep on the couch too.
Yeah, that was a couple times.
Yeah.
It was really fun though.
It was really fun.
It was really comfortable and it just felt homey, you know.
It did feel like a home. I mean, it was a home, but it did feel very homey. I felt very comfortable there.
And it was spacious too, despite it being like a shed type of thing.
It was like a back shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had no complaints about the space. Just the bathroom. It was just kind of small.
Yeah. The Airbnb really was the cherry on top for our whole trip.
For sure, yeah.
So we had a lot of fun in Denver. It was such a great experience, especially for my first time there. I'm glad I was able to have you with me and have like no real like complications or anything. We might have missed out on the mountains, but I know for sure we'll be able to visit them next time.
For sure. Yeah, I really enjoyed having you there with me. It's not my first time in Denver, but it was definitely my favorite time going.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for listening wherever you are. Tune in next time to listen to us talk about our favorite food spots in Kansas City.
Yep.
Good night.
Good day.
And good morning.
Goodbye. Bye.